I'm already recording my video.
Okay.
It's okay, I don't think they could hear you. I'm with Lisa Cap again, guys. Let me see if you can see her. Lisa. She's in the dark. Anyways, today is day 123, and Lisa said I should talk about patience. And it's because we had a lot of patience today at the airport. Well, one, we both slept maybe 3 hours. Then we got to LAX and had a 5 hour flight. No, lies. 4 hour flight. And then we jumped on a 5 hour flight. But from our connection, a handful of bags for cherry bombs, whoop whoop, didn't make it on the plane. So we landed in Bogota, Colombia, and it was like 7:06. And Lisa, what time did we leave the airport?
Like,
Was it almost 3.5, 4 hours after?
10:45.
Yeah,
11.
like so late. We were at the airport so late because we needed to try to figure out the situation with the bags, and then we had like two people who hadn't come out yet, and then two people went to go get coffee, and then another one went off, and we were just like, bye. And I was namaslaying in the corner, but especially when you're traveling with a lot of people, it's really easy to start to get antsy when you know, are waiting and you've already been traveling for so long. But I feel like we did pretty good, but it's definitely a test to patience sometimes, and just keeping your cool with the group, and then reminding yourself, like, who do I get to be for the group, and how can I bring in great energy. And yeah, I think I didn't really bring in great energy, so to say, but I think I was just namaslaying in the corner like this, just like closing my eyes. But anyways, patience in general I think is really great, especially when you're going for your goals or you're manifesting things. It's kind of the concept of really like declaring what you want and then letting go of how it's going to come and when it's going to come, because when we get impatient with our goals, we can start to get like an anxiety, and that actually keeps things away from us and the things that we want. So I've learned a lot of patience with my goal setting, and I think also just in general in relationships and my marriage, and like, even with my dog and training my dog, it's like patience and anything is going to give you freedom, and it's going to make the relationship a lot better. And I think a lot of it too is just accepting like where things are at. And when you have that space where you truly are like, okay, the bags are not here or whatever, it's gonna be a while, guys. When you just accept it, then it's like, okay, that's what it's going to be. And then you can make the most of whatever, whether that's listening to music or doing something you got to do, catching up on stuff. And I think that's the most important thing, because you will start to feel better, and then your focus isn't on what's going wrong, because I think we get impatient when the focus is on what's wrong or what's not working or whatever. But when you just accept it, all right, this is where we're at, and then you think, okay, what am I going to do for myself right now? It's going to be way more helpful, and you'll probably feel good that you had that extra time to do whatever you needed to do. So that is my spiel today, guys. Bring the patience into your life, and just accept like where you're at or what that moment is if you don't have control over circumstance, and then you can make the most of it. All right, bye.